How many cars can you wash with this pressure washer using just one tank of gas? Let's go find out. Oh, hello. How are you today? Welcome, and thank you for joining me. This is Pop Pop's Weekend Workshop, where we just do something on the weekend, whether it's finding something to fix, finding something to repair, just working out of the garage, washing cars, woodworking. We got some more videos coming. This is probably my first true video that I'm going to attempt here, so y'all be mindful and gentle to me. I'm just trying this YouTube thing. I'm gonna try this YouTube thing. Some videos that can help some people out, and maybe I can go back and reference if I ever need to, or just having fun with it. So today is August 26, 2024, and it's late August, and you can see the blue sky here, the sun almost shining around the corner here on the roof. The sun's right here behind me with partly clouds. It's a beautiful day. It's a warm day. It's got a small breeze blowing through, so it's not too hot here in the shade here in the edge of the garage. What I'm going to talk about today is pressure washer. I've got this Troy-Bilt pressure washer, 2017 model. I bought at Lowe's on clearance for less than $100, maybe around $100. I think it was like $90, $99. And I just bought it to wash off the front porch. But I've had that thing for all these years now, and it's been a really, really good pressure washer. It's a Briggs & Stratton engine. It's a Troy-Bilt brand pressure washer. It's an 875 EXI series. It's an 8.75, 190cc overhead valve engine. It's 2800 max PSI, 2.3 max gallon per minute pressure washer. It's a pretty big motor here on pretty, and it's a decent sized motor for a pressure washer. It looks like it's a gross torque at 2600 RPMs, meaning that it will pump some water through this bad boy. It's got 4 different nozzles on it with a soap dispenser. It's got a soap nozzle, a delicate nozzle, a cleaning nozzle, and I'm gonna get this stain off nozzle. Nice wand and hose with it. It's got a soap dispenser on it. I've never used it. Never had to change the oil, add oil to it. Change the air filter, once or twice. Haven't used it all that much constantly over the years, but when I use it, it's worked just fine. I've had to take off the carburetor bowl few times because I kept gas in it, and it gunked up the bowl, and I had to clean the bowl, and the bowl started leaking. So I set it up in the garage for about a year or two. Didn't even worry about it. I knew the motor was good, but the carburetor was bad. I started looking for a carburetor, found one on Amazon, of all places, of course, and it was like $12, $11.98, something like that. And I got it shipped on, and I was like, fingers crossed. It looked like the old one. It matched up like the old one. I put it on, and that thing crunk up first pull. It's kind of like a one pull machine, no prime. And it's been working, back at it like it never slowed down. It's a workhorse. So what I did today and why I'm making this video is I wanted to see how many cars I can wash with one tank of gas. I've got 2 4-door cars and 2 SUVs. So I'm thinking that it will wash maybe 2, part of a third one before I have to refuel, and we'll find out here in just a little while. All right, next up I'm gonna show you a little bit about the pressure washer and what I was talking about with the carburetor, and show you the how good it looks since I had it all these years, and how good it still looks, even being in the shed most of the time. All right, be right back. Okay, here is the pressure washer, and I'm just using my phone. Like I said, it's my first video, so bear with me. I got a stand and something to help stabilize everything if it's a little shaky, and hopefully get a better phone soon, or at least some kind of camera. I'm thinking the DJI Osmo 4 Action 4, DJI Osmo Action 4 for my camera. Once you mention in the comments what you think about what would be a good phone or a camera. Now, as far as phones go, I usually try to stick with Samsung or Google. This is a Google 7A telephone at the moment. All right, enough of that. Let's see what were we talking about. Oh yeah. Here is the pressure washer. This is a Troy-Bilt. See, there's a Troy-Bilt 875 EXI series, 190cc overhead valve. You move up there, the sticker there is 28 max PSI with a 2.3 max gallon per minute. You can see a little bit more closer there for the PSIs and pressures and gallons per minute, whatever. And there is the pressure washer nozzles. The black one is just for soap. The white one's for, delicate stuff, kind of washing off the cars after the soap. The cleaner, and yellow one is a cleaner. It's to get on that hard-on stuff on the cars, bugs that hit the front of the bumper, or dust that's built up on the side from the wheels throwing dirt. And then there's the red one there, and that's I'm going to get this off because it's stuck on, and I don't have any other way to get it off. That'll probably get it off. Nice wand, hose just raveled up like that. I know it's like that. I'm going to fix it here later. Then you got this connection here, one for the water hose, one for the line. And if I bring it a little bit closer, lift it up, if I don't flip it over, you got your carburetor right there. And what I was talking about earlier is that little silver bowl gets gunk built up in it if you leave gas in it and stuff. So the best thing to do is probably run it dry and then store it, or put some stabilizer or something in your fuel if you're going to store it. And then there's your air filter and your gas tank. Now this gas tank is where we're working with. We want to see how much or how many cars we can wash with just this one gas tank, and we're going to find out here in just a minute. Just taking time to talk about this thing a little bit. Got those nice wheels on it. Like I said, it's been since 2017. It's been a really good pressure washer. And parts are kind of easy to find as far as pumps or soap dispensers or carburetors. The carburetor, like I said, was about 12 bucks on Amazon. Put it on, cranked up, perfect first time. Just got to make sure you put all your gaskets and seals and all that stuff on it when it comes, whatever comes with it. You can lean it up here so we can get a little bit better view of the pump. There's the pump right there behind the soap dispenser line. Now the thing is about these here, what I learned is those soap dispensers will work or stay pumping soap through the pump as long as there's soap, as long as this is filled up with soap or whatever. So you got two choices. You can either fill it all the way up and use all that soap and all the car and wash it real good, or you can just fill it up with whatever soap you're going to use and then switch over to your nozzle pieces that you can see through the raveled up hose there. I know it's funny. And once you've run all the soap out of it, the pump, you know, clear out all the soap, so then you can start cleaning the car or rinsing off the car basically. All right, up next I'll show you the cars and then I'll tell you how many it washed before I had to refill it, or if I had to refill it at all. Be right back. I used this pressure washer with a 0.3 gallon fuel capacity to wash 4 vehicles. That SUV, this four-door car, and this SUV right here. So I would say that is very, very much worth it compared to going to the car wash and using their car wash ones. I don't even know how much they are now, but the last time I checked, which was a few years ago, it was like $2 just to crank it up. And then you got to go through you only get so many, you get like 60 seconds, maybe 90 seconds, something like a minute and a half. And so you got to put your money in, you got to $2, you put your $2 in, and then you got to cut it on, and you got to cut it to soap, and then you soap the car and hope that you get the car soaped in time before the time runs out. And then you probably got to spend another $2 just to rinse it off real good, or maybe an extra $4 to rinse it off real good, depending on how good you want to rinse it or where soap is left at. So in my opinion, this pressure washer was $100. It cost about 62 cents to put gas in it, and I washed a total of 4 cars. Now this was just washing the cars off with the 15-degree tip, which is yellow tip cleaner. Which is a 15-degree yellow tip cleaner that lets you I don't know, we live in one of those neighborhoods where some people look suspicious. Anyway, I'll have to keep a check on that, keep the cameras rolling off the front porch and everything, make sure nobody breaks in, steals anything, or tries to come in on my family. Alrighty, so what I was getting at was that it was 62 cents to basically use the pressure washer and wash off the cars. I don't have any video because I washed the cars and then I was all set and resting. I decided, hey, I'll make my first YouTube video. Why not? You know, from what I hear, everybody says just start somewhere. So I'm starting somewhere, and here it is. All right, thank you for joining me, watching Pop Pop's weekend workshop. At the end of this workshop video, I'm gonna leave you with a little something. James 1:19 is quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to anger. All right, y'all guys have a good week. Love y'all.